First things first. What has been your guys' favorite experience so far?
I think mine is obviously the prison.
Damn, okay. What about
It
you?
was
Or sorry, keep going.
it was really scary and I liked how untouched it was and it was in a nice area.
Tight. Riley?
I gotta say, the cinema was visually the most pleasing. I think location-wise, the prison was a lot better, just due to no one being around. Absolutely nobody. Only police presence for the first 5 minutes tops, and then one dude at a bar. That's it. But otherwise, I think visually, the colors from the cinema and the seating being kind of just still positioned correctly, not having any of it ripped out, was surprising. Also, the bullet holes and the shooting target, pretty interesting to see.
I would also have to go with the fucking cinema, man. That shit was awesome. First of all, just because it reminded me of video games I'd played as a kid, like Black Ops with Kino and uh, yeah, mainly just other zombie related games. But another really cool part of it was that like so you guys remember the number one discovery we made, or the discovery that we didn't make until it was too late?
No, I don't remember which was it.
The door. We had a free
Oh, yeah, the open door.
we had a
Oh,
free ass
wow. There was
entrance.
an open door the entire time at the very beginning that we just completely scalped over.
I told you guys that we should have kept walking that way and we should just fuck the floodlight and we should have kept scoping it, but
To be
no.
fair, we did have dead weight.
Redact that out in post.
No, I
Yeah,
think
his
that's
name
making
just
it.
becomes redacted.
No, I think that's. I think we're gonna. I think I'm gonna like raise the volume and like enhance audio on that part.
You're gonna ear rape his name.
Can you guys? Let's just say it 3 more times. 3 more times for
Hold
good
on here,
measure.
I'll give you a good soundbite.
3 more times for good measure.
Hold on, I gotta get a different angle each time. And then we'll do one from like the corner. Alright,
You just cut out.
There we go. We can amp those up in post. That would be.
All right, for the next question, we have most underrated location so far.
I'll go first for that one. I think the mineral place, the mineral thingy. I don't fucking remember what it. Research institution.
Yeah,
I
the
didn't
one in
know that
Boulder.
that's exactly what it was, just because of how torn up it looked. But otherwise, knowing now that that's what it was, and it was like a refinery and a place where research was done, that's kind of cool to know. I just wish more of the technology in there was telling of what they did. Because I couldn't, I mean, there were manuals and instructions and shit everywhere littering the ground, but nothing to tell you that it was a refinery or a place for research on anything. So, yeah, I think underrated would be that one.
For me, I think the most underrated one was our first one, the motel. I think
Facts.
that was a really great find, especially for our crew, because that shit was like untouched. There was no graffiti. There was no like boarding up the sides of the rooms, basically, and like the glass doors.
For
And
context, I saw a grandmother blessing that place with like a prayer of some sort driving by it days later.
Damn, that's beautiful.
hopefully
Yeah,
the demons broken, but we didn't know what to
because
do.
us, the demons, got into it.
I'm gonna have to say probably the most underrated one would have to be, even though it was an external urbex, I'm gonna have to go with the mega church.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
I
still
was
was pretty
thinking of
cool,
saying
even
that
though it
one.
wasn't inside. I would have loved to get in, but I mean,
The underground part
it,
was pretty cool. The massive parking structure was pretty fun to explore. I think maybe we should try to go back. I don't
think
know.
so
It's a
too.
really hard.
I think
We'd have to.
we should equipment up. We should go and hit the equip, and we should hit the equip button on some good gear, and we can get into anything. We have 2 more things that we need to get, and we could literally get into prisons if we wanted to. Like, well, different prisons that aren't as easy to get into as the ones we've been into.
Yeah, that was held by a lock and a stick. Like,
a lock and a
People
stick.
have definitely been in that one before. They just didn't touch it nearly as much. Except for the murdered pigeons.
I know,
Oh,
I felt
yeah.
bad for all the pigeons that got trapped in that building.
Do we want to
That
talk
was-
about that?
I mean, I saw like 9, 10 corpses, but I mean, to
Wait,
be
about
fair,
the
all it
pigeons
looked
or the
like was
first
that
kid?
some dude got pissed scared by like 8 pigeons and shot them all in a fit of rage.
Alright. Least favorite place so far.
I don't think I have one.
Okay, least most favorite place.
It's the place we didn't like the most. I've got a good one for that one. I did not like even stepping close to getting inside the refinery houses. That, like, the stench of death coming out of those fucking places. Absolutely the fuck not.
we didn't
I could not.
We didn't even get footage for that either, which was unfortunate.
No.
Which
We
I think
didn't.
we need to go back now that we have our masks
Agreed.
and finish off those houses.
Agreed.
Yeah, we can go up now that we have masks. We can, like, go up into that weird area.
Yeah, because there was like 3 more houses that we didn't explore. And remember when I said that there was a house like further back and I could see the window? I looked on Google Maps like the day afterwards and the house doesn't fucking exist. So I don't know if we were fucking tripping or what, but I really want to see if it's there again.
Might have been angles of lighting, but it also could just be straight up a house that's not on Google
I
Earth.
pointed
That's
it
also-
out. It looked like a log-ish house. You guys saw it too, right? Or was it just
Yeah,
me?
no, I saw it.
Oh,
too.
I definitely saw it. And remember, Google Earth isn't 100% accurate every single time. It's very rare, but it does happen where Google fucks up on its locational thing. So, and I mean, trust me, I know I literally work with the goddamn thing for a living. So, and I mean, it has problems, but for that specifically, that is where its biggest problems shine the most, is in houses that aren't really documented, abandoned, possibly no aerial footage was taken. Maybe it was a rainy day. Who fucking knows?
Least most favorite place for me would have to be, yeah, probably like the first refinery house that we entered. And it's also unfortunate we didn't get any of the footage for that.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're more focused on getting in at that point, because that was our first, like, was that the first? No, we
That was our
snipped
second
fences for
adventure,
Lakeside,
wasn't
so
I do believe so.
that was like our first bigger one where we were like, should we? But I guess, I don't know. I wasn't really focused on footage that night either. I was more focused on the experience. I was going to be that way for the cinema, but it was too damn cool visually not to get at least like 5 minutes of something.
True. Did Ryby give her least most favorite place?
I think I'm gonna go with the I don't have one. I don't think. I think they're all good. I guess the bottom would be the water refinery because of the water. Stinky.
The stinky.
Yeah, the stinky.
It
was
is
tasty.
fucking shit.
But I want to go back now that we have anti-stinky mask.
I don't know if they're anti-stink, but they sure
I
as hell are
don't know.
anti-death mold.
I don't think you
Definitely.
guys understand how musty and moldy that prison really smelled. Because every time I took my mask off, it smelled so fucking musty.
Oh, you cannot take
By
your
the-
mask off. Don't take your
by
mask
the-
off in the future.
Well,
I
it's
only
when you
did it
take
like
off the
once
bond,
to
right?
hit my vape, and I couldn't even do that.
Yeah,
Even
next
trying
time
to do.
we should just have masks on and ready to go because that was scary, the amount of black mold that was in there.
Facts.
Yeah,
Well,
the deeper we get, the more of that shit we're gonna find.
exactly. All right, now without giving locations, what are our next targets?
So there is a motel off of the highway next to where we work.
Oh,
Where
maybe
This
that
one
don't
is,
say that, brother.
well, they're not gonna find out where the fuck I'm at. There's no way.
There
So
are
it's
Unless
near that antique shop. It's that giant American motel that had a murder in it while it was
yeah.
still open and then
Oh,
kept open.
it was multiple. It was like a murder house.
Are we talking big murder vibes right now, guys?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like this one's the kind of one we were looking for with the A-frame.
Tell me more.
Yeah, like better than the A-frame. So like back in the early 90s when it wasn't first opened then, but it got really popular around then cuz right off the fucking highway, easy to access, cheap rooms. You can do anything you want there and nobody's going to say shit. So lots of crime, lots of drug deals gone wrong, lots of death and dying due to those drug deals and whatever crime happens over there. But a lot of people say it's super, super haunted because of how many deaths have happened there. And there have been people that have explored it before, but I've only heard local stories on this one. I haven't heard any Reddit, nothing from the internet. This is all from people that I know personally that have actually explored this place beforehand.
I see.
Yeah. So, and I don't know exactly like who was murdered when, whatever. We'll talk about that in the actual video itself when we go see it. But I do know there were multiple, and none of them were like accidental or of natural causes. Most of them were from crime.
Damn.
Had to have been. So yeah, crime-ridden motel. That's a pretty good one. I was gonna send us off to Heritage Square, but unfortunately, some bozos already destroyed the Victorian shop that is the centrifuge of it all and ruined it for us. So, shout out to those bum fucks who think that urbexing is all about destroying everything in sight. You guys ruin everything for the cool people.
Yeah, that's true. Those people suck.
Follow the rules, leave no trace, jackasses.
I know people need to understand that the more destruction and like chaos that happens there, the more likely it is to get torn down and
You
not
want to
left.
break a lock? Fine. You want to kick a door down? Okay, but make sure that door stays shut when you leave, and make sure that lock either gets put back or you just shut the door that you open. And don't touch anything in there unless it's already stagnant.
Don't touch the still water.
Yikes! If you're done, dude, if you look at that bucket of water and your first instinct is oh, yummy! I want to touch that. I want to get all up in that. I think you need some serious medical help.
True.
Have a never mind.
Okay, now we are getting to our segment called Riley Deep Dive.
What the fuck?
Right now, we are going to have Riley deep dive into all of his thoughts on all of the places we've gone so far.
Jesus Christ. Which
do it
one
for
did
the
I
vine.
say penis? Which one did I say penis at?
Prison.
Okay, yeah, that's my entire experience. That's explanation 101. The insert comic book text font here. Penis. And make it like a little more sparkly this time.
Bro, you killing future me, bro.
No. No. I'll give you a short summary on each of them.
All right.
Okay. First one, that was the motel. That one was just random as shit. We didn't really even like have any good idea. We just said, okay, fuck it, let's go do it. And Jonah actually fucking showed up and pulled some weight there. So we moved pretty fast too. We didn't make much noise except for like pushing doors in, but we kind of had to do that. Uh, I learned how to kick doors in. That was pretty cool.
Yes, sir, ski.
Also learned how to use tools and shit to get into places. That came up in the next event, but I think the motel taught me that you can only be as scared of what you think is in front of you. So, like, if you're automatically envisioning there's gonna be some crackhead with a fucking glass shard coming at you in the middle of the night, then you're already manifesting that into existence in the first place. You probably shouldn't be doing that.
Right.
And also, I mean, you're making yourself more dead weight by doing that. You need to like understand your surroundings and to be aware and like to actually know what's going on around you. You can't be focused on what could possibly go wrong. Which brings me to our second location, which technically was the A-frame, but I'll kind of fog over that a little because we didn't get in and there were fog lights and a dude on the phone in his car really, really loudly, ruining it. So we'll just gloss over that one and say that we wanted to get in and it was cool to look at. The next one was the refinery, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Refinery, holy shit stank. That holy shit stank. You gotta be. This one's not for the weakest stomach. You gotta really be able to handle the smell of shit. The smell of Commerce City mixed with Greeley, mixed with actual sewage, mixed with death, is what we were greeted with. Probably one of the easiest ones we've done this far, though, because the way we were able to park underneath trees next to other cars that were, I think, also abandoned or just not running anymore, or not,
Facts.
no one drives them, made it so much easier for us to just walk, not even like 0.2 miles up to where we needed to get in, and one swift move, and
There was
we're
that
in.
terrifying fucking bird that sounded
That
like
was
a
at the
cat
very end of
crying.
that. That was a bird that makes noises sound like a cat. Pretty wild. I knew they existed, but I didn't know the name of them, and I didn't want to sound stupid by calling out some random name that I've never heard of before. So I was just like, you know what? Maybe it really is a cat. Because sometimes you do find a stray cat, and you gotta save them bitches. But yeah, the refinery was cool. I would say I don't like the stench of death, so respirators are needed. Um,
All right, next
I
one.
do. Okay, yeah. Next was fucking cinema.
And the cinema
Cinema.
was absolute fucking cinema.
Yeah, cinema was absolute cinema. That one I had my eye on for years, way before I even learned about urban exploration. I knew that place was shut down and wanted to go inside.
You've just
At
made me
first,
give up on even trying to caption this at all.
have had. It's funny. My bad.
You could.
Um, this one was the best one by far, I think. We got in there and out of there very quickly and swiftly and got to see everything we wanted to see. Very creepy vibes too. Chairs stuck in walls and all sorts of crazy shit to see. Tons of gunshots too. Wild that people want to do that. That's your first instinct, but I guess go crazy, go stupid.
That's very true, and it's funny because did you see the edit I did, you guys, for the target that was on the ground?
No, what'd you do with the edit?
I was just like, sir, put your little 22 away. Because, dude, that was either a BB gun or a 22 because it was such tiny little holes.
And also no casings.
True. Yep. We looked for casings and couldn't find none.
Weird fucking happenings. But super, super cool place. Definitely my favorite. Our fourth kind of wussied out on us at the very end, but we forgive him because he's just not built for this kind of activity.
Our fifth.
Fifth, not fourth. Fifth. Thank you. Jesus Christ, I can't count. Next one was technically the mega church. We tried real hard, and we ended up showing up twice. We didn't get in, but we did go down under into the parking structure, which was cool. Got to see some decent graffiti and some different entrances that maybe people have gotten into before because there weren't grates on them, but damn near impossible now to open, which is crazy to me. Crazy how they would spend so much time and effort keeping people out of a place that just sits and rots away. Just blows my mind. Next was the prison, which is our last one, and was our most planned out and thought out one so far. Definitely, I would say I liked the structure of it a lot. Like, just the way it was planned out, we had everything ready to go at specific times, and it worked out perfect because of how much footage we got.
We had an absolute metric fuck ton of footage.
And on top of that, the place was damn near untouched.
Also,
not much.
Guys, the fucking GoPro footage was by far the best. God damn, that shit was insane.
I figured. I mean, it is a GoPro. It's meant for stuff like this. So that if it wasn't good, I'd be concerned.
Also, Ryby, good shots. Those were fucking lit.
Thanks, bro. I tried really hard.
Well, it fucking paid off. Those shots were smooth, and those shots were fucking like. For some reason, your shots were somewhat like had like a spookier like, I don't know. Your shots were spookier than mine. I think it's your headlamp, like the very like limited like amount of lighting you get, because like you can light farther, but it's tiny little area.
Love it.
Yeah,
I want to be
GoPro.
Like
direct flash, and it is
I also want to get a GoPro. I want that one. What even is that one?
It's the GoPro Hero 3 Plus.
Let's check it out.
Dude, you could use it every single time we go.
That would be fire.
Yeah, no, you got it, bro. You were getting solid shots, so yeah, that works out.
Our end goal is to either be able to do Disney by the end of all of this.
Dude, no, our end goal is traveling the world and doing that shit. Fuck the compound. I'd rather be on the road exploring 24/7.
Bro, imagine like this pays off and like we're able to actually like do this like full time. Like we're all the time just investigating places.
Oh, love that, dude. That would be so much fun.
Thoughts, right?
We could find so many spots.
Wild.
That's your thought?
Wild. His line of thoughts come in one words. One
it's either 7 billion of them or one. You don't get any in between.
Exactly. I would like to.
Anyways, check out our sponsors, ZocDoc. No, I'm just kidding. We don't get sponsors.
Never by ZocDoc.
No, bro.
Dude, you know who should sponsor us? DeWalt and Milwaukee. Hit us the fuck up.
GoPro.
Oh, GoPro too. Yeah, we need free shit from them. Give us free
Red
shit.
Bull. Oh my God, Red Bull.
Free shit, guys. All of y'all, give us free shit.
Bro,
we need it.
We could totally be sponsored by Red Bull.
I would need that too.
I don't think we'd get sponsors, honestly, because it's illegal.
No, but I put disclaimers in all of them.
Yeah, if you put disclaimers, you say you're not like condoning it, then like it's different. You actually aren't legally condoning it. Because if you get taken to a court of law and they're like, "Well, you post videos about it," you can be like, "Yeah, but I say I don't condone it. I say don't try it at home. That doesn't mean it's my fault if you do." That's why the idiots that sue people over YouTube videos always fucking lose.
What do you guys think the biggest struggles are for urbexing so far?
Definitely not getting caught so far, but I'm gonna knock on wood while I say that because I have no idea what's gonna come next, and hopefully we never have to deal with a situation that gets that bad. But eventually.
Bro, just jinxed the fuck out of us.
I know.
No, it's only if you go to newer places that are known to have a lot of heavy cop presence because they never leave. They just sit there. And they don't just have one route. They have multiple police with multiple routes. Those are the ones that are like, ugh.
I'm assuming that you agree that, if cops come and we, end up dispersing and hiding and only one of us gets caught, we're, sacrificing ourselves for each other, right? Because I already agreed. If I get caught first, then I'm just not. I'm just gonna be I'm here alone.
Yeah, no snitching.
Yeah, no snitching.
Yeah, no, if a single one of us gets caught, we're not giving up location unless all of us get caught. Unless you physically see the other people in front of you, don't give them up. Because if they could just be like, "Oh yeah, we've already got your friends," and they don't have you guys at all, and they're just trying to get information.
Yep.
Just casually giving a guide on how to avoid being caught by the police and not snitch and be a fox.
Hell yeah, bro. It's all going in the podcast. This is just, if we could just keep this up for another 20 minutes, this is a proper podcast.
Oh, yeah.
I really want to get into the VA's hospital.
One more time, Ray?
I really want to get into the VA's hospital.
Let's do it.
I have a very important piece of information to add.
Let's hear it, bro.
There we go. I just added it. It was quieter than I thought.
He done crop dusted his own fucking setup. Bro, you just suffering in there by yourself.
It's worth it. God damn it. The AC is so cold, but it no blow far away.
Bro, I'm just gonna start putting nonsense for the captions sometimes.
Yeah, and just put big news headlines from 2008.
No, I feel like I can purposely engagement bait if I misspell some captions or if I just completely miss the words on some captions.
Get people to comment and be like, you missed the word.
Yeah, people with OCD this word's not right.
How I used to be before I figured out about rage bait. Then I was like, oh, they're doing it on purpose.
The real one when he's real one, so we gotta get him in the Urbex squad, and we have to get him good. Because here's the thing: is that he hasn't been with us. He hasn't been with us for the best ones. Me and Riley agree that so far the best ones are probably the fucking movie theater, and Jonah was there for that, but he wasn't there for that. That's unfortunate.
Because he didn't want to go in, and we even tried to get him to come in.
We showed him it was okay. He gave up. He's got to not give up. Just like I was telling him that night when we parted ways that night. I told him he's got to fucking grow a pair of nuts. I don't hate him, but he's got to fucking snap out of it. Seriously. Him and I are very similar in character. So if he needs an example to go off of, I'm sitting right in front of him. I used to be that way. And those are the people that you should be running around doing cool shit with and also defending when shit goes wrong. and not running away from when shit gets weird. Can I take a Labubu exploring with us? And just keep it there? It's only for exploring.
Hell yeah.
Get it all covered in black mold.
Yes, sir.
No.
Call it moldy. Ew. I never want to touch the fucker.
So I think we need to take a day and like start driving around.
Oh yeah, we were talking about that in the car. If we both of us in both cars take a day to drive around, like me and Ryan, you and Addie, and find places and then meet back up together and compile those places, we'll have a fucking extensive list of shit that no one has seen yet.
Dead ass.
For sure. Like, because, I mean, yeah, there are going to be a couple thrown in there that people have been to. But the only reason why we're going to ones that people have already been to is because 90% of the shit we're finding is internet. And I mean, the prison was internet. Cinema was internet, technically. If I hadn't seen it years ago, it would have been internet.